Hello, good morning, all. Right, welcome to JS Testing Academy again. This is going to be a new series of videos. Okay, this is going to be a very common interview question which is asked in interview, where you are using Java concepts in automation work. Okay, there might be a question like, for example, inheritance or constructor. They might ask you. We'll tell a definition or one right practical example. But if there is a question, right, where you use in automation, for example, where you use object in Selenium word, right, where you use constructor, right, where you use inheritance, where you use overloading, okay, where you use interfaces. I have repeatedly asked one question: have you used interfaces? Did you practically write interfaces in your framework? These are the questions which is asked in right in the automation interview question. Okay, why not we discuss right about that? Okay, so that is the agenda here. Let me create a new package here. So we'll see what's very simple. It's very simple. What is object and class, and what is variable in Selenium standpoint of view. Okay, Java underscore automation. Okay, where Java is used in automation. Okay, so we all know Java, but where we can use it in automation. That is what is the agenda. Okay, right. Example one. Okay, let's create a main method here. First, I'll create a method here. Okay, test. Okay, okay. Then I'll write. First, I'll write what is right. Let's see what is class and what is an object here. As we all know, class is nothing but a template. Okay, so in class we'll have methods, we'll have constructors, we have variables. Okay, so class is the blueprint we all know in Java, right? Here, right, instead of example, I'll change the class name as Orange HRM login. I'll change it to Orange HRM login. Okay, so I need to log into an Orange HRM, so I'll make this in the meaningful name Orange HRM login. So I'm going to log into the Orange HRM. So in this class, I'm going to write a code for Orange HRM login. Okay. So in this template or in this blueprint, I'm going to create methods and variables of Orange HRM login. Okay. So I created a method where I'll write the basic launch code of an Orange HRM. For that, we need a code like WebDriver equal to new Chrome driver. So next question is asking where we how we create an object, right? So the driver is an object here. Okay, so as we all know, WebDriver is an interface, driver is an object, and new is a keyword for memory allocation, and Chrome driver is a class. Okay, so you create a driver for calling the methods from the WebDriver, right, uh, library. Okay, so we need objects to play with the right in the automation. So driver is an object here, and Orange HRM login is a class here. Okay, suppose I want to navigate to URL, I need driver object to navigate to URL. Okay, for that I give driver dot get method, and I'll give the pass the URL here. So we need objects to be created, right, to do in an automation world. Okay, so I'll copy the URL. Okay, and I'll paste it. Suppose I want to pass the values in a text box. For that also we need an object, right? So driver dot find element by dot name username dot send keys. Okay, So we need driver object to locate an element with the help of find elements. Okay. So now, so we saw what is a class. Class is a method template, and driver is an object where we need to play with those methods from the web driver library. Okay. Now, what is a variable? Variable is where something is stored, right? There are two variables. One is a local variable, and next one is an instance variable. Within the method, if a variable is declared, that is called as a local variable. But if it is outside the method, that is called as an instance variable. Okay. For example, web driver, if it is kept outside, that becomes an instance variable. Okay. Why we keep it outside? If I want to use the driver in other methods, if I have another method called logout, right? If I want to use that, right, 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 we can keep it in an outside. For example, logout, I create a method. Okay, I'll give driver dot close. We need to keep it outside. Okay, so this is how local variable and instance variable is used in the Selenium world. This is I know, understand, it's very simple code, but I think there might be some people who will be searching for right, where Java is applied in automation. For those people, I think this will be useful. Continue to follow the series. We'll post soon where inheritance is used, right, overloading, overriding is used, constructor used, right, loops is used, loops conditions is used, and interface in abstract class is used, right. So please follow this series. Hope this is useful for you. Thank you all. Have a nice day. Bye. Meet you soon.